Hello and welcome to this edition of Business Now, right here on Zodiac. My name is Banda. Coming up in this edition of Business Now, Central Bank revises the policy rate from 24 to 26%.
Thank you so much.
Business captains bid farewell to Eric Chabola as he leaves the insurance sector after investing 40 years. We have these and many more. Please do stick around. Let's get into the business. The central bank has revised the policy rate from 24 to 26%, a move which is expected to affect businesses and, of course, lending or borrowing from commercial banks. The Reserve Bank Governor, Dr. Banda, said in a statement that the Monetary Policy Committee, however, did maintain the Lombard rate at 20 percent points above the policy rate and the liquidity reserve requirement rate, which is about 7.75%. Let's hear from a reaction, first of all, from the Malawi Confederations of Chambers of Commerce and Industry, MCCCI. We speak to the Director of Business Involvement, Madalitso Kazembe, who says that this, of course, is going to affect the businesses, but it was expected.
So the increase in the policy rate was expected. I think private sector did expect the Monetary Policy Committee to make that decision. The inflation has been on a rising trend going into the 40s, but mostly coming from the food inflation. So with the opening up of imports, that our government has allowed imports of maize to be coming in the country, we have seen the maize situation stabilizing, the maize prices stabilizing. So we do hope that going forward, at least if this continues, the stability of the maize prices continues, in the next 3 months when the Monetary Policy Committee meets again, they can review this and maybe we'll see a different decision coming forth.
Away from that, Old Mutual Life Assurance Company has launched a market-linked fund, an investment portfolio vehicle for high-risk corporate customers. And the company's managing director, Loyi Punungwe, says the project has been developed to address some customer preferences apart from just investing in the guaranteed fund. Punungwe says the funds will be invested in the stock market, bonds, money market, equity, without any offers of capital guarantees. Let's have Roy Punungwe.
One thing we found out is that we have a very good meal that we offer to the market, which is the flagship guaranteed fund. If you think of it like a menu on dinner, that's the steak, and it has been very good. But you also notice that there are some customers who have a preference for jumbo. So we went back into the lab and came up with the market-linked fund. Essentially, the market-linked fund is a different profile to the guaranteed fund. The market-linked fund gives out all the returns to the investors from the underlying assets. There are no capital guarantees, and there is no smoothing in terms of the returns, which are features that we have on our flagship guaranteed fund. So I think the benefits out of this fund comes down to preference. Because not everyone liked in terms of having the returns smoothed. They wanted everything to be paid out. And also the guarantees, not everyone was in favor of the guarantees because also that reduces the returns that are paid out. So this just gives an additional option to those who have a preference for everything being paid out without having the safeguards that come with the guarantees on capital or any drawbacks around the smoothing that is applied on the guaranteed fund. So I think it's really around the preference where we are noticing that the customers, some have a different preferences. Some like green, some like blue. And I don't think it's fair to just give everyone one color. I think it's important for us to give choice to the customers, and I think that is the biggest advantage of what we've done today with the launch of the market-linked fund.
Experts are confident that bank assurance and partnerships with insurance firms will help insurers stay afloat on the market and contribute to the attainment of the country's development, as espoused in the country's development blueprint, the Malawi 2063, and lead towards financial inclusion. This observation comes at a time when insurance penetration in the country has stagnated for a long time at 2.5%, the lowest figures in this part of Africa. As if answering to these challenges, FDH Bank Assurance Manager Jonathan Kariga led the launch of FDH Life Plan to the market with Old Mutual and Vanguard Life Assurance Company as its underwriters. We speak to Kariga.
FDH has got an insurance section that we're calling it bank assurance. Its main role is to assist in the insurance business that the bank is operating on. How are we going to do that? FDH Life Plan and other facilities, products that are under bank assurance include, we offer general insurance products. These general insurance products include life, we offer property, we offer contractors or risks, we offer motor, which is the most famous insurance cover in Malawi because of the compulsory requirement on it. So apart from this FDH Life Plan, FDH Bank Assurance will also be able to offer products under general insurance and life insurance. FDH Life Plan, its main value propositions include the peace of mind. That is the most important value proposition that we are driving at. The peace of mind, as you're aware, comes to at the point whereby our customers are experiencing or they're going through a difficult time. In that time, what we're trying to do as FDH is to be there for our customers by offering the financial support in those times. Another proposition that we're going to drive at is the affordability. As you can see, the basic plan offers a benefit of 300,000 with a premium of 350 kwacha per month per member. So at 350 kwacha, we believe that our customers will be able to afford such a plan so that they can also be included in FDH Life Plan. And as you're aware, also another value proposition that we are pointing at is the wide range, the footprint that FDH has. We'll be able to reach our customers through our branch network in all the districts that we are present.
Now, one of the underwriters is Old Mutual, and we speak to Patience Chatsiga, who said, much as this is a strategy for the insurers, it is also going to help the country's economy.
I believe that we are responsible businesses and we are very concerned with what is happening in the nation. So if we do not have customers, it means our survival is also a bit not convincing. So we need to gain as many customers as we can, and also so that we can survive. And how we can do it is also making sure that there is the right products for the customers. We understand the financial capacity of Malawians, so we have to really come up with products that are innovative, not only innovative but also responsive to what the customer needs, and also make sure that we are available, we are accessible. So that is also one of the reasons why these partnerships are there, so that people can access us. There is a lot that members of the what we call the Life Assurance Association of Malawi is doing, and Old Mutual is also a proud member. But apart from the interventions that are there, even from the regulator and the association, Old Mutual is also taking their part. So we do have what we call On the Money, which is a free financial education that we offer to all Malawians. So we are using different mediums in order to reach as many Malawians as possible with financial products so that the whole industry can benefit.
Talking about insurance, outgoing Nico Life Assurance Chief Executive Eric Chabola has asked government to pay much attention to the insurance market. Chabola believes that the sector has the potential to transform the country's ailing economy and, of course, answer to the aspirations of the Malawi 2063. Let's have Chabola.
My advice is that the leadership of the country must be interested in what is happening in the insurance world in Malawi. I know the Reserve Bank are taking a very active role and I would like to thank them for the role that they are playing. The insurance industry can do more, but we also need laws that are friendly to the insurance companies to the extent that they should trade and release their funds for the country's development.
Meanwhile, business leaders and industry figures in Banda bade farewell to Chapola at a cocktail that was held in Banda. And we speak to the board chairman of Nico Assurance, Vizenge Kumwenda, who is giving us what kind of contribution Chapola made to the Nico business.
Eric is a leader that I would want, especially our upcoming executives to emulate. Eric, talking about Nico Life, he transformed the culture at Nico Life. He brought teamwork at Nico Life. He brought hard work at Nico Life. One of the biggest strength that Eric brought, not just to Nico Life, but to the group, is to how to network with stakeholders. With Eric, people, both senior, junior, feel very comfortable. And he makes people open up. He makes people feel appreciated. And this is something that, as I've said, it's not just the people at Nico Life, but the whole group. Eric, I guess because he's been in the financial services industry for, I think, over close to 40 years, if I'm not mistaken, he's well known in the industry.
Well, Chapola, who has retired as a chief executive for Nico Life Assurance, has since advised his successor, Wise Chigudu, to uphold innovation and foster growth and forge strategic partnerships for the future.
But my legacy has been that I've grown up in the industry as a young graduate into what I am now when I'm living. So in this journey, I've interacted with the regulator, being the Reserve Bank of Malawi. I've dealt with my mentor. I've dealt with different management teams, both in my previous company and Nico Life. I go away as somebody who is fully satisfied with what I've achieved in this industry. And I can say here without fear of contradiction that whoever wants to follow my legacy will have difficult times. To the Nico Group, I've got several colleagues there that I've worked with, under me, above me. I wish them well. Nico Group is a good group. It's a successful group. It's on the Malawi Stock Exchange. It's doing well there. My message to them is keep doing the good things. For the companies that I've worked with, Nico Life especially, which is the company that I'm finishing with now, I did say there that when I moved into there, I told them about the importance of culture. That is, all of us employees behaving in the same manner. So when we say, for example, that be punctual for meetings, everybody understood that if a meeting is at 9, we'll be there at 8:45. And we agreed 26 cultural habits that we as Nico Life must follow. When we started following those habits, the results of Nico Life improved year on every year, to the extent that I think this year we'll be making upwards of 25 billion in profits. So culture in an organization is an important thing. We must all be people of the same mind, chasing the same goals, behaving similarly. If somebody deals with me as Eric and deals with you as my colleague, the response must be the same. It's one company, one culture.
Wise Chigudu is the new chief executive for Nico Life. What's his strategy going forward and to take this business ahead?
No, it is an absolute honor as You have heard from what people were saying. Eric is actually a legend of our industry, and it is such an honor to be able to take over from a man of his stature and build upon the fantastic work that he has done at Nicolife. Business within Malawi, indeed business everywhere within the world is now moving more towards partnerships, towards ecosystems of like-minded individuals, growing businesses and growing economies. So I look forward to be meeting up with new clients, meeting up with our existing clients, and finding ways not only for us to benefit from them, but for us to also enhance their businesses. It is only when we build partnerships like that, where everyone is winning, that we can ensure that not just our business is growing, but the economy of Malawi is growing. So I'm not only looking at Nicolife, but we're looking at how we can work together as industry to grow the economy of Malawi and begin to show traction, not only in GDP, but also in jobs and also in impact, to make sure that the businesses of Malawi become competitive even on the global landscape.
TNM says it will continue to come up with innovative interventions aimed at giving back to customers and, of course, providing best quality ICT services for a thriving digital economy. We recently saw TNM investing about 6 billion in its infrastructure, but let's hear from TNM's head of brand and marketing, Madaliso Jonazi, who is speaking about spending 12 million kwacha over the past festive season.
This promotion was designed as a way of cultivating on the spirit of festive, so that we should just give back to our customers, but also to thank them and appreciate them for the support that they give us as TNM. So the response has been very good. It's been overwhelming. We have seen a good number of customers participating in this promotion every week. We have seen the number of participants increase. So this shows that in terms of participation, but also customers accepting this promotion, they have accepted it very well. And as TNM, we are very happy with the progress so far. Today, we have given prizes to customers, over 1,000 customers in terms of the numbers, but also in prizes up to 12 million kwacha that has been given to Malawians from different, coming from different districts. So this shows that the promotion is progressing very well, and we are very excited, and we just want to encourage more customers to keep on participating in this promotion. We have lots of exciting prizes. We have a grand prize of 10 million kwacha, which is going to be won by 2 lucky Malawians, 2 lucky TNM customers. But apart from that, we also have 2 million kwacha in cash prize, which is going to be won by 5 other customers. We also have 1 million kwacha that is going to be won by 10 more customers. But not stopping there, we also have 500,000 Malawi kwacha, which is also going to be won by 10 other lucky customers that will participate in this promotion. So from us, we just want to encourage Malawians, people who love TNM, to keep on using us and stand a chance to win these exciting prizes. And apart from these cash prizes, we also have other non-cash prizes in form of MiFis. We have bundles which we are giving to customers every week. We also have 100,000 kwachas that we're also giving out to our customers in the spirit of appreciating them and giving back to our customers who we value so much at TNM.
Moody Sacco says it will continue to support small and medium enterprises in the country who are drivers of the country's economy. Outgoing board chairperson for Moody Sacco, Matilda Banda, said this at an annual general meeting in Banda, where the Sacco also announced posting a return on investment of 358 million kwacha in the year ending. Let's hear from Mtambo.
As Moody Sacco, we are really making strides. We know that the world is changing. We are living in a dynamic world, such that the ICT is also our main key components in the Sacco. So we make sure that we take that on board to get to all the members and also the prospecting members. We are making sure that I think they not need to walk physically to our offices, but that through technology we can be transacting right away from there. That's why we also heard that the year that has just gone, we have launched the WhatsApp chatbot, and also we are using the 10M and the Airtel partnership to make sure that we reach out to the masses out there. The surplus for 2022, there was an agreement that part of it, instead of getting the entire 50%, should go for liquidity to cushion our members. And we also had a chance to access Finn's loan from the Reserve Bank, which also cushioned our liquidity. So with the loans that we disperse coming in with the interest, we managed to excel. Other products and services that we deliberately target the community members. For example, we know that the women are the marginalized. So we managed to come up with a product which we call My Watsogolo. And we make sure that we organize the women into groups for businesses, and that they are able to access loan and also make saving with us. Not only that, we have also some other members, individuals who are doing business on their own. So we make sure that they also have the opportunity to save with us and also access loan. Apart from the fact that we are also basing on those members that are payroll based.
Well, an investor, Duncan Chambamba, has asked SACCOs in the country to create more visibility of SACCOs to Malawians so as to help in the microeconomic stability in the country.
The name SACCO has been here for so long. I think I started hearing about SACCO when I was young, but it looks like with the public, most members are not aware of the capability of SACCO, what SACCO can do to them. So the first thing I would advise SACCOs is that they should do proper sensitization to the public, to people out there, so that they understand what SACCO is all about and how they can benefit from it. There are a lot of districts in Malawi where people are not aware of how they can benefit from SACCO, so such sensitization would assist them to benefit from our SACCO operations. And furthermore, it was even interesting to note that Modi SACCO in particular is willing to assist the business community with financial resources to boost up their business. So this is information that the business community would want to know, small, medium and big businesses, that now they no longer have to worry. They don't need to queue at the banks to wait for resources. They can even go to SACCO and get some resources and boost up their businesses. So this is a good development. But what is supposed to happen now that they must properly sensitize the public so that they're aware of what they can get from the SACCOs.
On that note, we've come to the very end of this edition of Business Now, right here on Zodiac. I'm glad you are there. Be there next time as we bring you yet another edition of Business Now, right here on your television. My name is Alex Banda. Until next time, it's goodbye.